Drakes. The red-white aggressive plan seems extremely common in this set.
Hmm.
I think I've seen that deck more than any other deck flat. Like, just like there's been the blue-black cycling deck that I think I've seen the second most common, but like the red-white aggressive plan is far and away like the most common deck in this format.
Yeah. We fought 2 of those decks.
Yeah, and like before that, like in previous drafts, I think it's been something like 50% of like my matches before it. It's just sort of the all over the place in here. All right. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on. Oh, sorry, I have to return to
Oh.
data here. Interesting. I can't fault people for liking the red white aggressive deck. I love it. Like it's a deck that I've
Hey,
drafted a
maybe
lot
we
in.
could finally play that Minotaur that we picked. Emberhorn
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, we could play that. So, all right, I'm just gonna jump on in. We've got the boosters, we got the tickets, and we just have to wait for people to start up in here. Yeah, and having no overlap, I suppose. Like the cards we wanted in our red deck were completely different than the cards that like the red white aggressive deck wants. Like again, that Minotaur, the Menacer. That card's very good. What if we took a Hill Giant and added a power? And then after adding a power, we also gave it the ability to menace for 5 damage. And it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Alright, what's the start this time around? Not actually that compelling of a rare. Hazaret's Favor. Uh, +2 power and haste. And then your creature dies at end step. Hmm.
I don't think that's an actual card.
Neither do I. And the card below the cut's a... Oh, well, what the hell? Oh,
Whoops.
heck. Okay, there we
The
go.
cut is not where you think it is.
Good thing I checked.
Neph Crop Entangler. Attacks as a 3/3 sometimes.
Yeah.
Which,
How powerful is this?
dude, who's a 4/3 maybe? We saw that in the discard deck. Man, nothing here is like super good actually.
Yeah. There's not a lot in here I super like. Maybe I take...
Yeah, let's take the Bloodridge Brawler and accept that we may have not had a first pick.
Holy shit, I didn't know this card existed.
Wait, is that a reprint? Synchronized Strike? That
Is
sounds like...
that sounds like a reprint.
I'm gonna look it up. Synchro...
That's a eternal card, that's for sure. I've seen that one.
Actually, not a reprint. Bizarrely.
This is like super a Theros card.
Right?
2 heroic
Seems like-
triggers, like...
Oh.
Yeah, Is it the pick here?
Untap. I mean, that lets them exert again. So maybe that puts us in Gruul exert.
Yeah.
Can we just win on the ground because our guys are too big?
Other cards of note in here. Guardian's good stuff.
Yeah, we
already
like
know
it.
that.
Oh man, Nest of Scarabs for the dumb plan
Yeah.
that I love.
I'm gonna go with the Synchro Strike.
Black green that.
Hooded Brawler, which is this is a good exert thing to have for the...
Let's see. Just straight up attacks as a 5/4.
Yeah.
Cool. I like how every exert creature is balanced so that they are not actually better.
Also, clearly I've made a misstep in not picking that first Javelin here because there's a second one, and
Yeah, I still think your steps are okay. Let's pick the Hooded Brawler.
yeah. Hooded Brawler, like very powerful exert, and also like the Synchro Strike, making it much better. Other cards in here I like. I like the Sure Shot. This is like, I'm annoyed this card, like, Red Reach still bothers me, but the card is very powerful.
What bothers me is that it doesn't have flying.
That's part of why Red
Give
Reach
Rit
bothers me.
flying, god damn it.
Ah, that
No, no.
cascading
Give it
cataracts.
a land that is indestructible,
Mm-hmm.
even though all lands are indestructible because
Mm-hmm.
they have not printed land destruction in forever.
Mm-hmm.
We could be our last draft and pick Enigma Drake. How good is Bitterblade Warrior? Like, I know that he's like on his surface, like in the abstract, good, but like this format seems especially hostile to bears.
Yeah.
Death Touch means they're trading like a real thing, though. Maybe that's fine.
Right.
It's tough.
See, again, like, I understand the existence of the Minotaur and why it's there and why they printed it. Like, I don't, that doesn't bother, that's not the thing. The entirety of the thing that bothers me is Reach in red. That's it.
Oh my god.
Oh
We're the
boy.
synchronized strike deck.
What if we just pick a bunch of Exert creatures and have Synchro Strikes?
Sure.
We don't need,
I'm fine with this.
we're just super aggressive and have Synchro Strikes. I'm
Oh
also,
man, please let us top out on 3. That would kind of own.
we just throw our other lands away to the Brawler. We might not actually need to be in red either. If like white isn't here though is the thing. Like,
Great. We've seen a lot of red cards
yeah.
passing us by.
I like this. Okay, all right.
There are some white.
But there's another Hooded Brawler, which is like the Exert card we want.
It's true.
If we make one color really good, we can just like pick up a second color later if there's a bomb in pack 2, something like that. We can.
Is it like a problem with me that every time I look at the mummies of Amonkhet, all I see are the little guys who are walking toward the boss door
Of
in
Legion.
Aria of Sorrow, where it's like they become Legion. Like,
What if they're just, yeah.
and that can't be just me, right?
You hear those little noises that they make. Nothing here. Tall Crop Elite?
Tall crop, splendid agony. Like straight up a kill spell, right?
Yeah.
That's gotta be okay.
I'm just thinking that, like, the Exert plan might be us, and this is, like, again, it's a bit of a, like, white seems like might be a bit of a stretch, but I think I'm fine passing up, like, Bloodlust Inciter for it.
All right.
On the
Top
off
crop
chance.
We didn't have a first pick.
The Tall
It's
Crop.
fine. Tall crop. Crops are so tall.
Hmm.
Corn is getting quite high.
Yeah.
Shed, Gift, Desert, probably in that order.
Yeah, I don't think our deck is one that's going to curve into wanting Gift.
It's on acceleration.
Into our many 5s.
Base green. Question mark red, question mark white.
Hey, look, it's that card. It made it back around because nobody cares.
Surprise. These cycles at the very least.
If we have to include a top end, that's one I'd be fine including.
It's hard to chump block.
Yeah.
Scared cat. Scared cat.
Scared cat. This cat is
Why
not.
is scared cat? Why is scared cat so scared?
This cat is not scared. This cat does not have a care in the world. Okay, base green and like, okay, so base green Exert is our like what's going on here.
Where exert creatures look better with a land and scimitar. Or would you rather have a sacred cat as something that can? Oh my god,
This isn't a good
this is all
card.
terrible. It's like, yeah, I totally embalm it, and it's like, yeah, it's still irrelevant.
We could read the Deliver's Descent for the. I wish this was the flying killing thing. So the trick
I
with
would, okay, I would much sooner play Deliverer's Descent than Dissenter's Deliverance. To be honest,
fair, yeah, I like the worm a lot. Like again, it's much like we talked about this with Lay Claim. The top end card that you get that is like super powerful top end. This is like cool evasion is always going to like 2 for 1 with really good cards because they have to block with real shit if they still even have it. It might just kill them.
right? Honored Victory.
Or the Manticore.
I like Honored Victory more than the Manticore.
That's why I have it highlighted too.
Now, my favorite part of Greater Sandworm has to be the fact that the scale people in the art of Greater Sandworm are not visibly reacting to it. They're just like, yeah, sometimes there's sandworms, all right?
That
It's fine.
happens.
Yeah, we heard the rumbling. We felt the blast of sand on our faces. It happens. Several of us died. Whoop-de-doo.
We still don't have a commitment to a second color, even with the Onward to Victory.
Right? Yep.
But no, the thing I was saying about Honed Kopesh is I think I've picked it like 3 times now, and I don't think I've ever played it.
Huh. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll pick this Javelin here. That's a pretty nifty last one. This isn't a card that changes my... They can't block it. Yeah, that's true.
All right, back.
All right. No, we're finishing out the pack. We got a card we would have really liked in our last deck.
Holy shit.
Like the best Flame Tongue Kavu in the world.
Definitely won games with that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Still don't feel committed to either red or white at the moment. We'll see if we find, again, maybe a rare in this pack changes that. Maybe an uncommon
Yep.
in this pack changes
Opening
it.
a blue mythic. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. As foretold. We'll open up that mythic. The one that you use in Modern to play Ancestral Visions for 0.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, it's like an Aether Vial. It's like a 3-mana card that just says once per turn you can cast a spell with CMC X or lower, where X is the number of counters on this card, and then it just gains a counter every turn. So, well, with multiple ways to untap it.
Huh. It's decent.
Yeah.
What else we got back? On-crop champion. He makes it. Oh, I see.
Another
I
card?
unexert all of you.
Yeah, exert to unexert. We have Gustwalker as well, which is the flying exert.
Goodness.
We have a hooded. I want all 4 of these right here. I want this whole pick. Like I want,
Yeah,
I
no
want
kidding.
this corner of the pack. No, I like that. I like that setup. I'm gonna do this for the moment. But yeah, this is a cool card. But yeah, I would be happy with this whole corner of the pack back. Probably forsake for board. Spider Grasp would be fine too, and like Giant Spider exists. I think we get something back out of this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Check out this card.
Jeez.
There's even another tall crop if I wanted it, but this even gives us more 2-drops I'd be happy to play.
Yeah. no kidding.
Yeah, so this is
Man, Wall of Roots has gotten kind of weird over the years, huh?
yeah. The Shefford Monitor is real, but I don't think it's as real as a 2-mana 3/4. I realize we don't have a lot of things that this like super ramps us to, but I like this better. Also, I like the again the top crop. What else in here? But yeah, Shefford Monitor is like Crowsand Tusker.
Good old Crows and Tusker. The most valuable card in the game of Magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
What the hell? Why does it have a nose
Look at
horn?
this hippo. Look at the hippo.
Guys, you've gone a little crazy here.
Okay. Do we want the hippo? Do we want companion? I kind of like the hippo.
Hippo seems fine. Run a 2/3 with an ability. Sure.
Yeah. We also have Initiate's Companion, which is the, like, I'm doing exciting, like,
Yeah, he's got some cute exertion
yeah.
things going on.
I want to see. I've never seen this card. I didn't know this card existed. I'm gonna be honest.
Nose horn. Let's pick nose horn.
Oh.
Yeah, Scaled Behemoth is kind of inviolable.
Yeah. Versus.
I feel like it frequently becomes the case that people just have enough stuff to rope it off, though.
That's...
You know, like I don't think there's a better pick for us here, but
right. I think it's better than Winged Shepherd for us.
amusingly, I can't see the stats on that card, and I feel like that's kind of important.
3/3.
3/3. Okay. Yep. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fine.
This is good. Big old. We want the medium crocodile. All right. We want the. So there's a 4-mana crocodile. That's the one we want. That has haste.
Yeah. Haste crocodile.
Well. Quarry Hauler. Actually works with both the hippo and the channeler.
Yeah, put on or remove. That's kind of cool.
And also the only card. I guess I could pick up Fling.
In our mono, the only card in our mono
green deck. Yeah, I was gonna say in our mono green deck. I realized that there's a Fling here, as people are pointing out. I like Quarry Hauler.
Yeah, pick the quarry baller. Like you got some game, son? I don't think so. You ain't a 4/3.
They had Defiant Great Maw in the multicolored section on the little pools. Nice. That's incredible. Whew.
Throne of the God Pharaoh.
Oh, what does this do?
Your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control.
Well, that card's garbage for us. All our creatures are untapped, right?
Right?
That card doesn't do anything.
Tap them again.
Yeah, all of our creatures are that's actually
Man,
not...
how many other packs could have had a pouncing cheetah and we would have pounced on it? Be like, yo.
Yeah. I like Ogdencrop. I actually think Throne of the God Pharaoh would be a nifty card to include, but on Crop Champion is very strong, and I want to pick it. So, we have the Mightiest of Leaps.
We should probably pick that or Shed Weakness.
Yeah. We go this for the like I jump my sandworm and kill you sort of plan. Yeah, green cartouche is a card we want. Like removal, the white pacifism. We don't have interaction with our opponent at the moment.
Well, there's a cartouche.
Yeah.
My God, why is Luxor River Shrine here?
Here, can't it?
I just just don't get it.
The actual answer is they wanted to like show off they wanted like the vertical cycle of brick counter cards, but this is literally the goddamn worst card. Like, wow, it gains 2 life.
I think they could have done better.
Yeah.
Like make that cost 0.
Sparring
That
Mummy
would have
is
been
a card.
okay.
Yeah, Sparring Mummy's a card I'd be fine having in the deck, but I think Hooded Brawler is a card that is the deck rather than like supporting the deck.
Yeah, Hooded Brawler is core. Yo! Whoa!
Shit.
Oh, we are open. Wow.
What's better here?
Wow. I want to take the uncommon.
Oh man.
Like you could just play him as a 4-mana 4/4. It's okay.
Right, but this thing flies. Yeah, fine. Let's go big.
Yeah. Power.
We'll just have champions untapping champions, and then nothing. Like we just have free.
We'll top out at
forever.
4. It'll be great. Yo.
Give me that.
Speaking of topping out at 4, weren't we about to pick that the first time around?
Close. It was at least noted. I think we picked the hippo or we picked Channeler in this pack. And this was the uncommon wheeled last time, but it ain't wheeling again. And there's only 6 cards left here. If this is our like flyer, that's a really good one. If we could just again, how many we have so many exert creatures, we're gonna need. We're pretty heavily like I guess that it means the champion does matter a lot because we're heavily reliant on it to keep our things untapped. You know, hell, this is a deck where like if we could pick, just your creatures have vigilance, you know, that sort of effect, we would want it, right?
Is that our second bite at Onward to Victory? Oh, those are uncommon. Weird.
Yes,
That seems like a mistake.
It is our second bite at it. I don't think we'll take it because we're not red anymore, but
That's true.
and I like Mighty Leap. Oh, hey, Spidery Grasp is a card I'm like happy with too. I don't know if we need this many tricks. We have 6 right now, but you know.
Is Synchronized Strike really a trick, or is it like what we do?
Both.
Maybe that's just a sorcery, where for some reason you cast it after declare attack.
No. We cast it like in our main phase to untap 2 exerted things and like re-exert them.
Yeah.
You know, we untap on crop. Seriously? No.
Can we get that sandworm into the 2-drop slot? Yeah. Well, we're probably not cutting it if that's what you're saying.
This is a deck where some form of vigilance would be good, is exactly what I said. This is a deck where, like, the white trial that gives +2/+1 and vigilance is, you know, maybe strong, maybe good. Brave the Sands. What is it? What Sarah's no, not Sarah's Embrace. Sarah's. And what we open up like prepare to fight. We create Team Rocket, the deck. Oh yeah. In this deck it's like I want to say something like 70% cycling Greater Sandworm. That's fair.
I think the card. Let me look this up really quick.
Uh-huh.
Nope, never mind. Redacted.
Okay. What are you? Oh, we read you before. Wow, this pack sucks.
It's pretty terrible. We can have Stinging Shot, or Pouncing Cheetah, or Dogs, who are also camels. or whatever the hell a benefaction is.
That is, look at the top 5, pick a creature and enchantment out of them and put them in your hand.
Yeah.
AKA 3 mana, pick up a, I think it's Stinging Shot.
That feels gross, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Grasping Dunes is not removal.
If we were
That will never work.
if we were mono green desert, yeah, that's our deck. Mono green deserts.
Mono green deserts.
Pouncing Cheetah is not unreasonable. I think I'm most likely to play Stinging Shot in here. I don't think I like Sixth Sense at all.
It specifically calls out combat damage. That's terrible.
Ooh, a 2? A good 2.
There's true Artulas. There's also impeccable
Dual
time.
timing, which again, and like a 2? I think it's between those two. I don't think it's Claw Speed or Those Who Serve, and it's certainly not Benefaction of Veronis. Not that great removal versus True Heart Duelist. How much do we care about Curve? A lot?
Probably a lot. Like we want to get to and stay at 4.
Right, like, I feel like that is important for us. I realize our like, yeah, our removal currently is... I'm making some shrug motions.
Yeah. Our removal is crush them. Remove the player.
Right.
That's how we remove the creatures.
Whatever. They don't have... We don't need removal because they're just dead. Another True Heart Duelist? Okay. What do you do?
Yes. Remove minus
never
count.
mind.
What a weird card.
I'm fine with another one. I want my 2s, like, kind of... I wanted these to be the Guster, the one that flies, because that's something we can take a lot better advantage of, but I want anything. Like, I want to be able to go 2, 3, 4 in this deck. It's very... Like, being able to curve out is... Hey! Hey! Team Rocket deck is here!
I like in the first picture we're preparing by holding the sword, and in the second picture we're like, fuck it, I don't need this sword.
Yeah, what that means. All the first casualty upon meeting the enemy is the battle plan, you know? This card rules for us. So untapping with Exert, removal, everything we want. More talk crops. Any trial of knowledge? How you doing?
This is where we decide what speed we are.
Okay.
The choice is between Talkrop Elite and Mighty Leap. If we think that we are already chuffed up for 4s and don't really ever want to go beyond it.
I'm just gonna do this, where I put all of our combat tricks
can...
in one pile, and there's...
Look, I know it's not actually Mighty Leap, but point is...
I think it's definitely gonna be Talkrop, because we might be a little overshifted for combat tricks.
Never overshifted.
Yeah.
One creature, 5 combat tricks. Yeah. Help, my family is dying. Someone who's good at economy.
Help.
What does Spring say?
Draw 2 cards, instant speed for 6. And or sorry, that's mine. Spring is a rampant growth on 3.
I see.
So well, our colors are not here. I'm gonna grab Limits of Solidarity, I guess, because I'm certainly not splashing this card.
We can't splash Mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna splash a double blue card. That sounds reasonable. Okay. There's nothing I'm not hating cards. I specifically picked Limits because this is the most likely of all cards that we would play. Because red is a color we could, like, switch to, and, like, if a threaten came up, it's like 1%. It's never happening, but It it was the best card for our
Yeah,
deck
like
in
so
there.
because we have so many fours already, is those who serve a consideration instead of sparring mummies? I know it seems weird because we have so many exert things.
Yeah, maybe that's true. We have enough ways to untap. Maybe it's just let's pick it because we might care about the curve for that. Hey, you want more combat tricks? Because that's all we got,
If only any of our combat tricks had cycling.
right?
Ugh.
Okay, so what's the sixth sense here? Like, does she know that she's about to take a visceral attack? Like, is she immune to?
Like,
Is sixth sense being immune to visceral
I'm
attacks?
totally getting killed, but I totally saw
So
this
it's
coming.
coming. I'm gonna, I'll take this because I don't care about.
Sure. That's a consideration.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Something nice.
Hell, what if their buster is an artifact creature? Or a monument?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the best out of the. Again, this is our pile of combat tricks. We don't need more.
Oh. Man, no one's on Enigma Drake this draft.
Yep. That's like the fourth.
Damn.
Oh
It's
well.
like it's like they weren't paying attention to our first run. Like, yo,
Clearly,
what if this card is great?
I don't care about any of these. I'll take immunity to viscerals.
It's like, nope. Got the Jester's armor on. Can't be
Yep.
backstabbed.
There's only one artifact creature in the set, and it's a 2-mana 2/2. However, there are a lot of enchantments in the set.
Wait,
And
that's seriously it?
yes.
Oh my god.
There are a lot of enchantments, though. So, like, the disenchant half here is, like, actually a reasonable thing. There's, like, the really dumb. There's nothing. Okay, we're done here. That's fine. So,
Like, how do you look at your set and be like, yeah, one artifact creature that's a 2 mana 2/2, that seems okay. We don't want to overdo it. Like, who decides how big a set is? Like, the set sizes seem like completely random as far as I can tell.
they have a, like, the first set is, yes, I could have picked a lot of these benefactions I would not play. And here's another combat trick. Yeah, why do we have a decent deck? Because we aren't getting any more cards. Yeah. So this deck, what it's missing, in my mind, two things. First is, like, copies of Pacifism or the green cartouche.
Yep.
If,
Fights.
if our opponent comes up with, like, something we can't kill in combat, we can't win. But and we're also missing the 2-drop that I think our deck wanted a couple of, which is the Guster, the bear that gets +1/+1 flying on Exert. Because that card in our deck feels like a 3/3 with flying for 2, you know. But True Heart Duelist will have to do a decent impression. We have to make 4 cuts. Pick another Mighty Leap.
There's your sparring mummy.
That's okay. I don't want a third Mighty Leap. Thank you very much. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Too bad.
Too bad. You get
You
it
get the fourth
anyway.
mighty leap.
It's yours. We could cut Kopesh, Corey Holler, Shed Weakness, Mummy maybe.
I feel like Quarry Hauler is our weakest 4
I think Talkrop Elite is very powerful.
compared to sparring mummy though.
Mostly because
I
it's
guess,
the only
wait, what? Okay.
Mostly
I
because
guess I value the 4 power more than the untap a creature because of what you just picked there, Dune Beetle.
Right, right.
And he's ruinous.
Like I think really I value so the 4 power and the untap. We get both. That's
Yes.
the on crop. That's the perfect
Yeah,
card.
get you an on crop champion who can do both.
Yeah, get you a champion who can do both. Top crop elite I value a lot because it allows our other creatures to be able to attack over, and also is a 3/3 flyer on the exert.
I guess. What do you suppose the various creatures are doing during their exert turns? Are they like the during the off turn? Do they have to go take care of the crops? Because there's a lot of like so and so crop this, crop that.
I
It's like they're taking the turn off to go take care of the farm.
my boring answer to that is I have always thought of exert as like a creature fighting is when you are playing Dark Souls and you are fighting and you back off when you are at like low stamina. The exert
Uh-huh.
creature has gone all in and is going to have to wait for their stamina bar to fully recharge. And it
Yeah.
takes way too
Yeah.
long and is
I,
really
I
annoying.
want them to go back to the farm though.
I
Like
think that's the better
on
answer
crop,
though.
top crop, both say crops. Hooded brawler gets stuck in a sewer. He's different. That's definitely a sewer. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He has found himself in the goddamn sewer level.
I think Glory Bound Initiate has to like does their fight and then goes around for like the parade.
Yeah, no, he's spending the off turn posing.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
woo,
definitely it. Like,
yeah, woo,
check me out. I totally attacked last turn.
yeah. All right, cuts. I think
We talked about the honed Kopesh.
I think shed
Probably,
I think shed weakness is our weakest.
yeah.
Like mostly
We
because
can
I
have
want
as many muddy leaps as we want.
right. I want to keep those tricks that untap. Those are important.
God, we have so much on tab. Holy shit.
Here, let me throw all our untapping stuff in one
The-
pile. It's this,
It's like they understood that they
this,
had
this.
a mechanic in their set that
Mm-hmm.
kept creatures tapped.
Yeah, and they have granting vigilance.
Huh. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll consider our last couple cuts. I don't think I want to cut anything that has an untap ability on it because that's kind of lame for us. I could cut a Mighty Leap because well, let me see what that looks like. Creatures separately. Mighty Leap would be a fair cut. I talked about Quarry Hauler as a cut as well. Those Who Serve also could be a better cut because it's just a generic creature that is really bad at attacking. Even with the pump spells, it's still a really bad attacker. Maybe that's fine. Hopefully we can like channel our initiate and go on into like super quick like Quarry Hauler on crop champion on 3. Rush our opponent down. I like the hooded brawlers a lot. 19 creatures. I probably don't want to go any lower than 17 at most, and even that might be a bit low. That's probably fine though with a couple of the cards cycling. Stinging Shot is a consideration for like sideboarding, but it's also our only real way to deal with a flyer outside of Talk Crop. And Talk Crop ain't blocking. So let's go with Those Who Serve, because I don't like the card at all. Let's get out of my... You can stay in the 2s. Let's put you there, actually, so I can see you differently. These are our 4s. We have a lot of 4s. Yeah. So the reason it's not like, oh man, wow, look at that Pillar Field Ox for 1 less. It's garbage. It's, I'm playing an offensive deck. I don't want to include a defensive-minded card. That's literally it. Yeah, Quarry Hauler might be our weakest inclusion. It curves well with Channeler or Defiant Great Maw. Like, healing them off. I still have 2 Mighty Leaps, too. I think I could cut 1 of those. I like the Mighty Leaps as a, like, I Mighty Leap scaled Behemoth and the game ends. Is my Forsake in the main deck? Oh, it's up there. Sure, you probably don't mind it, but at this point, we're still looking for cuts. I don't know. I don't want to be adding more cards in here when I'm still looking for cuts. Also, I think I like Stinging Shot a little more as far as the main deck cycling card goes. What about these two? Probably those two. But yeah, we have Spidery Grass, Synchronized Strike, Prepare to Fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go with one of with these. Do I do both and then call it 23? Is this a 23 deck? We have a couple cyclers. We need 4. We need to kind of hit 4, and we already have top end a lot.
All right, so a little bit of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
The Russian word for hippopotamus
Uh-huh.
is behemoth.
Mmm.
Like just straight, like 1-to-1. It's quite good.
And here's our crocodile.
See that we have both a behemoth and a hippopotamus.
Yes.
I like that it says hippo, as if there could be some other kind of hippo.
Right.
Oh, the hippo unky. It's not a hippopotamus. It's a hippopelephant.
Yeah, the hippo. Yeah.
Wait, they do have hippogriffs, don't they?
Yeah.
Except those aren't hippos, are they?
I think there's just hippogriff. Anyway, these are the cards I'm thinking about cutting. Is these 3 up here?
Ooh, Breaching Hippocamp is a horse fish. A Hipparion is a horse. Razor Hippogriff is a hippogriff, not a hippo. Wait, I thought we had more hippogriffs than that.
Wonder how many of them actually have the type line hippogriff.
Oh man, that's a good question. What if the name contains griff? What about that? Tell me, Gatherer. Tell me about does it contain griff. Abby Griffin. No, I'm not talking about griffins, which Magic has a lot of. Oh my god, Griffin Canyon. Untapped target Griffin.
Yeah! Untapped target
What kind of hole
Griffin.
have I fallen into here?
Yes, you can't escape. So, this is what the deck looks like right now. So,
What about the things from Avacyn Restored? What the hell were those? Oh, don't tell me those were like GRY Griffins.
GRYFF.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They completely were.
They're GRYFF.
Griff Vanguard, known human knight.
Goodness. All right. This is the deck though. We're going with this. So let's save it and roll on in.
All right. I'm ready to save or roll. Not really both. God, we're really banking on Synchronized Strike being good.
We're doing a lot of exert shenanigans. Yeah. Our entire deck is...
I mean, in theory, 3 mana for +4/+4 is like cost, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm not being completely unreasonable. We need to curve out like fiends, though, which I see that this hand does not do.
Yeah.
That's gross. How many 2s do we have?
Oh, boy.
Whoops. Whoops.
Okay.
Yeah. Check out my...
All right.
It's like we pre-cycled it. Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
Keepable 4. Oh, right. Here is where Slyo's internet is supposed to die, and the game client crashes.
this is where the internet dies, and then all of a sudden we come back, and I have like 20 creatures on the board, and my opponent's just
Like,
dead.
then some other things happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that exactly happened to us, except in the reverse. It's like we're in this completely winning position,
Yeah.
and then like the internet goes out and some turns passed, and then we have like nothing left as soon as the stream comes back up, and we're like, so this was very awkward.
Then some bad things happened, I guess.
How did we get here? Well,
We do currently have the problem of, okay, Grasping Dunes. Sure. You know, our opponent being up something like 4 cards on us is not great.
what does Tormenting Voice say? Is that discard 1, draw 2?
Yes.
Okay. Ha ha!
I'm attacking for 2.
Okay. Not ready to prepare. We are not
No.
prepared to prepare.
We are not prepared for prepare.
We are prepared, but we are not prepared to
And
prepare.
Sure, you can. You know what? Do all the nothing you want.
9 turns remain. Yeah,
I'm sorry,
more
Why did
cycling.
Why did you discard the swamp to the tormenting voice, my friend?
They felt their action was actionful enough. I was about to make the argument for attack and exert this turn to talk crop this turn, next turn prepare to fight.
We can still do that next turn anyway. Well,
Wait, how much does
6.
fight cost actually?
4.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I don't fucking know anything about this
Sorry.
format. Pisses me off. I'm like, yeah, oh, this plate is great. It's like you don't have mana for that, man. I'm like, damn it, it's stupid.
It's fine. We're beating our opponent down because they've spent 4 turns doing actually nothing.
What the hell are they? Come on, man. Did you know that the Boros deck exists in this format? You can't just sit there and.
If we were the
red-black,
Boros
like,
deck, they'd be at -3 right now. All right, a 2/1.
cool. On a block?
I'm going to exert Talkrop Elite, I think.
So I'm just gonna. That's a fine plan. I'm just gonna mention that our draw for having 4 cards in our opening hand has been rather good. Just a thought.
Agreed. Also, they missed a land drop. The player
Oh my
who
god.
the player who discarded a land to Tormenting Voice has missed a land drop. I repeat.
This is not a drill. Our opponent may have made a mistake. Okay.
Sure. Do you have a follow-up?
Is that just a chump?
That's a 2-for-1.
I guess we should let them have it and then play True Heart Duelist.
Yeah.
Brew's strength on the defense has to be one of the most miserable things in existence. I really don't want to lose. Oh my god, what happens when they start making their drops and they're like, yeah, 5, yeah, dragon. And we're like, shit.
Do we want to untap this, or do I? I probably don't care right now.
Yeah,
Sure.
ideally with prepare, we will exert a guy and then win the combat. That's the ideal case. And I think because we don't have any cards, we have to wait for that ideal case.
Yeah. If we draw a 6th land, I might be able to prepare to fight like that line.
Okay, Swamp. Swamp is known.
Okay. Do you have a follow-up? A 1/1. Okay.
So Swamp had to be their peel, right?
Yeah.
Which means they did not play Festering Mummy last turn, even though it was in their hand.
Correct.
Which means they have something that costs 2 that they wanted to hold up.
So I'm not letting
I guess the
Festering
string. That was what it was.
Their line there was literally, I want to 2-for-1 myself on a 2-drop.
To be fair, we started with 4 cards, so that gets us back to 2 behind.
But
could it be? Are we prepared? You are not prepared.
So, I think I just attacked with Talkrop Elite Exerted.
3 in the air.
Yeah, and we will prepare it.
Rise to reach it out.
Yeah, he's gonna reach it, fire breathe to kill it, but we'll prepare, and then that'll be it.
And we can fight some later turn.
Yeah. So the reason I don't want Festering Mummy to die is because Grasping Dunes to kill my flyer kicks our ass. That's why I haven't been attacking with True Art Duelist.
Wait, does that say sorcery?
Well, this puts a -1/-1 counter on it, and then this will put a -1/-1 counter on it.
Oh,
I mean, like in the abstract that I will just lose my flyer, you know.
So you're not willing to trade your flyer for one of their lands and one of their creatures.
Correct.
Which, to be fair, in our situation, we kind of need to keep him around.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like we can't.
By the way, I have a prepare because it is a rare prepare.
And we gain 5.
Yo, I like how the sword in prepare is a tuning fork, actually, which would be very impractical as far as weapons go.
Yes. Yeah, so fight is a sorcery, but we have fight available is the trick, so... I'll take it. My life...
I totally accept 1 damage.
Yeah, I don't know what your plan was there.
I'm willing to go to 4 above my starting life total.
They have a foil Sweltering Suns!
Oh, those going around,
yeah.
I guess.
That's fine,
We're fool! We should have just blocked.
Right. Okay. I get True Heart Duelist and On-Crop. So...
That's good enough. BB. BB, honey! She's doing the little roughs again. Where's that puppy?
So, their Sweltering Suns was a 2-for-2.
Oh, God!
Oh,
some good.
Crap. The back end of that is just target opponent loses X life, so that's nice to know. Attack. Why? Do you have another creature in hand? You must have another play. Javelin here, okay. Alright, I'm going to attack with the True Heart.
Wait, is the back half of that called the Chase?
I
really...
No, Ribbons.
Ribbons. Oh, okay, okay.
So... I guess I just fight off this? I don't think I want them to have this in play any longer.
Yeah, I guess they could trade 2 more cards for our flyer if we don't do that.
Well, they one card and a land, even.
Yeah. Okay. We're fighting. I feel like we're grappling our opponent down in quicksand.
It's true.
Like we're both sort of drowning, but trying to kill each other despite both drowning anyway.
Oh! Because I couldn't. Nice.
Ouch.
Nice. That was the only turn that card was any good. So we just need to draw our our big worm, right?
Coercion is pretty good, I hear. That was not the big worm.
Coercion me again.
BB, come here. It's enough of those roughs. It's enough of those roughs. Where's that mummy? I think she's sitting on a chair. No, that's the cat. Wait, where the hell is my dog?
Oh, wow. They're just spending brute strength for 3 damage. Also, they spent 3 mana on it.
That's unusual.
Also,
I don't think costs that much. They may win anyway.
they're likely to win anyway.
We're dying to Grey Ogre.
Yes.
We're just knuckling under to that card.
Alright, I'm here. Let's do it. You can't kill me except for this Death Toucher. But you know...
Well, it just means they aren't going to attack.
Right.
It's fine.
Life total is... They have ribbons for 7 right now. Which means they might attack. Okay, they did not. Ooh, Hooded Brawl. Okay.
Sweet.
So their trick here is that, like, protracted game favors them. Because they have just an X burn spell, you know?
Yeah, they might wrap us up with the ribbons later on.
Okay, let's...
And, like, I want to believe that spending brute strength means that that's their positive plan for winning the game. We just do our... So I think that we are going to win the game instead by attacking with Greater Sandworm 2 times.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing anything else other than attacking with Greater Sandworm 2 times.
Oh man, how savage would it have been if they had kept the brute strength to be like, okay, after the attacker's my Scorpion is more powerful.
Yeah.
I can block your god.
Nice try, my friend. I'm gonna block this because I don't want to allow any damage to happen. So, counter on the Sandworm. You have another counter to put on the Sandworm. You can ribbons me for 8, so I'm at 3 right now. I have to be careful, you know. But this is lethal on board. If they don't have a way to block this, it's like, even if I attack, like, they have to block, you know. Even with the Grasping Dunes, that brings me down to 11 power. Ribbons of Night is the first one that comes to mind. Mm-hmm.
Definitely has ribbon in the name.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorites. We won the Mull to 4! Mull to 4!
That was the... Like, okay, not only was that a Mull to 4, but we also drew, like, nothing but lands forever.
It is a Mull to 4 where I currently have 10 of my 17 lands, so that A+ would Mull to 4 again. Actually not, but... So our opponent has some powerful stuff, though. Sweltering Suns and Ribbons and the Javelineer, so... I'm super happy with that. Do we want...
Honorable mentions go out to Ribbon Snake and Ribbons of the Reikai.
Oh, So, what do we want in here? Any changes? Is Stinging Shot worth bringing out? I don't know how much flyers they have. They didn't show any.
Well, they're red-black. They could possibly have any in black. I'll bet they have the sometimes Haste Bat.
Oh, Fast Bat, or sometimes Fast Bat, because
Sometimes Fast Bat.
Fast Bat's a different card, just flat Fast Bat.
Fast Bat. We so disrespected Fast Bat, but I want to believe that he was actually good.
I know.
He has 3 keywords.
I know.
It's crazy.
Flying first strike.
Nuts.
Flying first strike haste, right?
I want to say that you should not have more keywords than your mana cost, like as a rule.
Unless, like, Defender counts. I will. There's some that are
That
free.
yeah, that absolutely doesn't count.
Just gonna run it
Hmm.
back. Let's try to...
Okay. Okay.
Like, if we won on a 4, we can win on 7, right? Like,
Definitely.
oh,
All right. All right. I'm
Christ.
doing another gather search.
How the hell are you searching number of keywords?
Not searching for that specifically.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this one because it has like at least something I can play on curve with True Heart Duelist, which is nice. Yeah, Cons was not a happy format for Fast Bat. Was probably the biggest thing for it.
There,
You know you
this
can
this kind of blows my mind, but there is no Defender Death Touch creature in Magic.
what?
Zero. Oh, also we win. What?
What happened?
Wait a minute.
Did you
Hold
discard?
on. You explain your thing before I explain my thing.
What? What happened? Sorry, I was just going to say that our opponent discarding another land a Tormenting Voice.
That seems like the usual thing you want to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. They have 5 cards in hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you want to bet all of them are lands? Like they kept the Festering Mummy and like all these lands and Tormenting Voice, and they're like, nah, I'll just drop a land and draw into like action.
They immediately conceded upon drawing those 2 cards. Anyway,
That's right here, the read, okay? I know why we won that game.
yeah.
They were like, I can't win with a 1 mana 1/1. Eek. Little did he know, we mulled to 4.
That very much feels like a premature concession, seeing as I had not played a card other than a single land in that game. All right, let's try another. So no Defender's Death Touches.
0.
This hand's
0 Defender Death Touch. One Plains turns us completely on. In the meantime, we have Hooded Brawler. What do you think?
pretty heavy dislike of it.
I kind of like we okay. I wasn't here for deck building, but I presume that we have plenty of planes. And not only that, the only thing we get run over by is the red-white deck. And we have game against basically everything else, because Spidery Grasp saves us from fires, Hooded Brawler attacks into, like, anything. It's not like a perfect hand, I'll grant you.
Let's see. We're 10-7, by the way, for favoring Forest.
Oh,
It's 50-50.
I see.
It is current. That is, if this were multiple planes, I would be in a very different position because the math would be. Yeah, we get a bigger board.
Bigger board.
Okay.
There's the planes. I am a genius. I will brook no insult. Speaking of brooking no insult, I have to introduce you to Gwent at some point.
I've not played Gwent. I would be interested to see what it is like.
As far as I know, currently it's in closed beta, so you have to like find a key from someplace.
Okay.
But you can do so, and then you can play Gwent, the Witcher card game,
Right.
which you'll have to install like GOG Origin. What the hell is this actually? Yeah, GOG Galaxy is what it's called.
GOG's not too bad. None too bad. So, it looks like we're fighting a deck, at least in similar color
No,
style.
I like Gwent a lot, and we will talk about that at a later time.
Hooded.
Hooded Brawler totally has a hood. The Cobras, notably, have the hood, the snake thing. That's its hood.
So this is
That
like +1/+1 lifelink and then -1/-1 counter on a creature. We can like find ways to heal that counter off with the hippo or something. We can still exert into this.
That's kind of cute. I
which
guess
is
that means he's attacking. Like,
no, he's looting
whoa.
because he cast a must really not like composition of hand to take that, or feel that this will pay off later for what will. But yeah, the hood as it is not a hood.
So they expect to be able to put another minus counter on our guy, which probably means they have the sniper. That card that I told you was main deckable. Yes.
It's right there.
I feel justified.
I'm going to normally attack here. We're not going to exert it.
Seems fine.
No
Eat Piker, asshole.
Let's get some top crop.
But first.
Yeah, bring your own overrun.
It's BYOO night
Mm-hmm.
at Magic the Gathering limited table for Amonkhet.
Holding back.
This format seems like I've said this before about the set as a whole, but the format seems like a core set.
I agree, and I also very much like that.
I think that's all right.
So
I don't know that I like it or dislike it. I think it's just a thing. I haven't felt.
So
I haven't reached around for my opinion on it.
I'm gonna exert the hooded brawler and not exert the top crop. That's my current plan. Then we'll see where it leads. So we're exerting the hooded brawler because otherwise it can't get over. And
The whole I attack.
Anyway,
like exert is kind of a keyword that I think should have existed for a much longer time in Magic. It's very basic.
Yes.
You know?
The thing I like the most about the set is that all of the keywords that are in it. Exert is a very basic keyword that, as you said, could basically exist in any set. Cycling is a known basic keyword that exists in many sets. Mm-hmm. Embalm is also a very basic keyword. It's flashback on a creature, you know? That's something we've seen in the past. I might have them dead next turn if they go for hieroglyphic illumination and then play a dude on the ground. If they play if they tap out for the horror, they're dead.
All right, sweet.
They're actually heftily dead.
Oh, BB's in jail. Oh no, she's been roughing too much. Too rough. Too rough.
Oh, BB. I love bring my own overrun. That's pretty nice. Like, what if my birds just have a built-in overrun? Come on.
I did it! Oh my god, like 3 years ago me is justified. I got you to play a 4-mana 2/2 flyer.
Oh my god, the Scaldkin, yes! No! No!
Justice!
Scaldkin!
It's here! Scaldkin will scald you.
Okay. Come on, please. Just horror. You want to play the horror. It's a 4/4 on the ground. It'll be a really good threat. Tap out for it.
You can't attack the hooded brawler into that. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no way we could possibly untap and get our hooded brawler to hit you. It's not possible. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just play it. Oh my god.
Fine,
shit,
sure,
that's
whatever.
Worse.
No, it's the same. It doesn't matter. It's some garbage on the ground that my opponent tapped out for. Who cares? Nice card.
I'm gonna tell Liliana that you said that. Yo, Liliana, my dude Slyo just said you're some garbage on the ground.
You're some garbage on the ground.
Anyway, let's put this opponent in the dumpster where they belong.
We have many choices. Some of them are incorrect.
Oh my god, so many choices.
Anyway.
This is disgusting, by the way.
Here's what I wanted the deck to do. This is it, right here. This garbage, where I attack my opponent with a 10/11 hooded brawler.
Oh, god.
Anyway, whatever. Liliana.
Sorry, that escalated quickly. What happened?
So I untapped this with Spidery Grasp. I Mighty Leaped it into the air to jump the zombie, which was the plan next turn. The reason I wanted them to play anything on the ground. And then Exert...
Okay. What you're saying is it got 2 from itself, 2 from Exert, 2 from Spider Grasp, and 2 from Talkrop Elites.
And the final 2 from Mighty Leap.
2 from Mighty Leap. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm like, wait a minute. How is that actually 10?
What if we bring our own overrun?
Oh my god. Right. A 10-11 with a minus counter.
Cool. What do I have to deal with Liliana? By the way, I was making fun of Liliana or whatever there, but that card beats the shit out of us if we don't have exactly that setup. Maybe I want more Mighty Leaps.
I can't believe I heard you say that, but here we are.
I know, right? This deck does weird things to us.
Ooh. I've got it. We put in Mighty Leap.
Okay.
We Mighty Leap their creature, and then Stinging Shot it.
Oh my god, it's like I'm playing Levitate plus
Yes! A Violent Gust.
I can also just take out Stinging Shot too.
Sure, we haven't seen any flyers. The beer has been Pirate Beer. Heavy Seas Cutlass.
Ooh, that's a strong one.
Vienna Lager. I mean, I'm seeing 2 on-crop champions. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to want just on-crop into on-crop?
Let me try it. It might be wrong. Okay, curve.
Give each other vigilance.
Whew, curve.
You play 1 on 4, attack regular. I kind of don't want to cycle Greater Sandworm against this opponent. I don't think we've seen even 1 creature out of them that can block it.
Also, like, I can just play a bunch of True Heart Duelists.
Seriously, would you play a 7-mana 7/7 that said unblockable?
So, here's a thought that popped in my head. True Heart Duelist is a Yu-Gi-Oh player, right? That's...
It's time to duel!
They value their heart. Okay, sure, Cartouche of Knowledge. So there's their flyer.
Are they gonna cycle again instead of attacking us for 2?
They might. They value their cycling. They honestly, they missed a land drop. They might because they might not have land. Okay, they have land 3.
There it is. Or I would totally respect like hold my 2/4 back to block.
Same.
What's
Goblin or cycling? Oh, hey, it's that card. Funnily enough, that card actually would do something against our current hand.
Oh my god, they did it anyway? What in the world is your game plan?
Sort of scares.
I guess we attack. Like,
yeah, I'll take my 2. I'll take my 2 free damage, and then we'll just get on crops going.
I guess we could technically block it by trading a True Heart Duelist, because like 2/2/2s block 2/4.
It gains flying on the cartouche.
Never mind. We are unable to block that thing.
Do not worry. We're learning every card in the set.
By we, you mean me, because this half of we definitely needs to learn every card in the set if he's gonna play some like for real Magic.
I know percentages of cards in the set. I think I'm gonna play Talkrop.
That want to make biggest man.
Well,
like his guy already flies, so Talkrop looks a little less impressive.
Okay, yeah, let's go big. Yeah, you're right. Let's go biggest, especially because like biggest here attacks over that.
Right. Taking you back to Hearthstone.
I want this
make
sandworm.
biggest man, please.
I want this sandworm. And then hieroglyphic illuminate, yep. And loot, yep. So here's the trick. If they play Liliana on 5 this time, a little better. The play is slightly stronger, you know? Yeah, the blue cartouche is quite good. It's +1/+1 flying and draw a card. Is the effect on it. So, like, rather than getting Spectral Flight, one of the freaking best limited enchantments in the world, you get a card instead of +1/+1, which... Oh. A Scorpion. Okay. Sure. Oh, where now? To trade my on-crop champion for that Wasteland Scorpion. To just play another on-crop champion. Let's...
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Oh shit, Death Touch.
Yeah, I'm thinking about blocks, or if I want to attack with on-crop.
I mean, that sounds kind of nasty, right? He just blocks it with a Scorpion.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play top crop elite and pass.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, again, vis-a-vis burst damage, I don't think they're gonna, like, roast us out or...
No, the problem is gonna be, like, if they do find their Liliana to start just eking out this super good incremental advantage, that's very difficult for us to deal
You're playing
with.
around the mythics that they have one of?
No, I'm not playing around that.
Shame. For
No.
shame!
I'm playing around the fact that they will, if we get into a protracted game, they will beat us on card advantage.
Oh, sure. If they draw 40 cards of their deck, they can beat us.
Honestly, I'm playing to get the 7 lands to play Greater Sandworm. Let's be
Yeah,
actually real
that's
here.
more reasonable. Double cartouche. Yeesh.
Okay, well, our flyer is very likely losing. Yeah, is getting snipped from that. That's fine.
Alright. So, I hate to leave you when the chips seem down here, because I presume the 4 cards in their hand are live. Jesus.
Extremely. There goes our flyer.
This seems to be
I,
one of those
I'm guessing you are taking
opponents who
off.
does not believe in bounce spells. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's kind of late, and I have to go.
Okay.
So, Gnome, this is the perfect time for you to tag in.
Yeah,
I think this would be great.
I don't know if Gnome is around, but or
Yeah.
if they're available.
No. I think he was just gonna get dinner and then and be up for stuff. But nevertheless, I've got to go. I'll catch the rest on the VOD.
Okay.
This deck is contingent upon one specific card being kind of sweet, and I have not seen it perform yet, and I'm kind of... I don't know. I just...
Yeah, I
want it to
understand.
be good.
All right. Well, thank you for joining, Cass.
Best of luck in the rest of the draft.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give Gnome a call then. So let me quick do this button and pass the turn here. Thanks Skype for putting things all over the screen. By the way, this Seeker of Insight is unkillable. I don't know how the hell we deal with this. Oh,
What's up?
we just lost the game.
Oh, okay. I'm behind a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, we mind rot. Okay.
Yeah, we just lost our only like actual card that does anything.
Ah, jeez. What card do we have in our deck that can come back from this?
I'm gonna cycle.
We cycle. We cycle it, hoping to get land to throw away.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we can win this game in this position. I don't know how the hell we beat a. I don't know how we beat a 4/6 lifelinker.
All we need our opponent to do is attack.
I can't outrace that.
Yeah, not yet. Well, the top cards of our library will come back for us, right? Okay, not with Ancient Crab in the way.
Yeah, we're not getting through.
Wait a second.
Ooh,
Maybe. Hope lives.
Maybe
the top card of our deck.
Maybe we can kill this damn thing in combat, and if that thing dies in combat, we have a very heavy chance of winning. It's a good thing we cycled, because we would
It's a
not
good
have...
thing we saw. Yeah, because the Chandler initiate would have been jack all.
Yeah.
Are they going to lay bare of the heart or mind rot us again?
Yeah, mind rod for one.
I love you, Unburden. You're
on.
my favorite.
You need to kill us. You need to deal damage. So attack us.
Yeah, attack us with
Here
your
we go.
4/6.
All right. If they can answer this spell, we lose the game.
Well, who can enter spells? And we certainly can't.
If they have bounce or removal, this is just over. So
Nobody plays that.
Nobody plays actual cards, right?
No, nobody does that. This person plays Scarab Feast and okay.
I need this card dead. It's like a 4-for-1. Oh my god, get out of here! Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, hope lives, everybody.
Whew. What do you got next? Something big, something huge? Nope, that's not big or huge at all.
It's decently large.
It exists.
We can't attack anymore.
Sure.
We can attack. We can attack with on-crop elite, but we can't. Okay, you're big.
They're gonna have problems actually attacking us. Is the real thing here.
Yeah, this gives us some time. Maybe we can draw Team Rocket card.
Yeah, prepare to fight would be incredibly good, both for getting me like a life total to buy back into the game, and also for like killing that flyer.
They've decided they want to use their life total in order to try to win the game. Listen, all you need from me is to name the top. I thought it was you who was supposed to name the top card of your deck. I've done it twice now.
We just keep agreeing on it. It's fine. Once we've come to a consensus about it, like it's easy. Exert everything.
We don't have to prepare with the same creature we fight either, but
no, we don't.
We likely will. Depends how they block here. They're going to double block on Crop Elite. They are not. Do we kill the crab or save our guy?
We kill the crab.
Or our guy doesn't die when he's killed. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kill the crab, but then we have on crop eat the flyer,
Which also gains us 6 more life.
Yeah, so we're gaining 12 life this turn.
So Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light.
Yeah. Well, Gent is clairvoyant because he's really good at card games and like thinks about the composition of his deck and what would be the most powerful card in a given situation or whatever. I'm clairvoyant because this is not a joke. I was dropped on my head when I was an infant, and I also ate paint and sand. And it gave me, well, it's why I don't have a head now, and it's why I have clairvoyant powers. We can kill their guy with Mighty Leap if we want to.
I honestly might not.
It might be. We might do that for an alpha.
Nope, they're blocking most damage on the board because they're in hell mode. Well, so thank you for joining and showing up and helping out, Gnome. That was good.
It's my ability. See, that much the same. Web's the web. Much the same. That's a very on-brand statement for me. I feel like we were meeting a new friend. Do we have lethal if we just murder the guy? Labyrinth Guardian is white.
Yeah, we have 9.
Is this where they're going to 3-mana shock us?
Nope, this is where we win the game. Well, alright. I really thought we didn't have a way in our deck to beat that 4/6, but Spidery Grass shows up to be like, nah, your opponent's cards are garbage.
The top 2, like, the Mind Rod didn't do anything. The top 2 cards...
Oh,
no, the top 2 cards inspired us to draw the cards that would win us the game. So,
true.
thanks, Mind Rod.
It is really... Kavanaugh agreed. So let me show you here. So True Heart Duelist and then Embalm True Heart Duelist. In real life, these have different arts.
And here's what they also should have done in the paper Magic, is when they have promo cards for this set, especially if they were like promo rares with Entomb, make them flip cards so that the front face is... Yeah. She's missing a hand.
Yeah, still has the weapon.
They lost one of her Khopesh. It's like you have a front side of the promo card, and then on the back is the Entombed version. Yeah, that'd be cool.
The way they did it, the way they actually went about like giving out the tokens was their equivalent of like the Fat Pack. Comes with every single Entombed token.
And packs come with a token in them, too.
Yes,
like either a token or one of those things, like the rules cards. Or do they have both nowadays? Because I know...
it's like a token on one side, and on the other side it has like a advertisement or something.
Yeah. And then on like... when they have sets with flip cards, each pack comes with a little thing in it to like...
Yeah.
Help you remember what cards you have are flipped.
This has been going well. What about the... I love that... I love Prepare to Fight. That's maybe my favorite card in here.
Yeah, I love it. It's our only interaction piece. I adore it. This is not a hand I like at all.
No, we need to draw a forest in order to be on.
We need to draw a forest. We could draw a forest and a 2-drop. That is a thing that could possibly happen, but I don't... Is this just a mulligan, or...
Yeah.
It's a 2-lander. You mulligan like 80% of those anyways. This also needs lands, but it has cycling cards in it.
Yeah, because it has cycling stuff in it, I'm going to try it, because it's going to be better than what 5 and 4 look like most of the time.
Well, most of the time. Not all the time.
Not all the time. Cat.
It's Cat Stream. Okay. We cycle... What card do we cycle first? Do we fear the flyers, or do we just admit we aren't hitting 7?
Let's get rid of Stinging Shot first, methinks. Actually, good question. Are we actually hitting 7 in this?
How we... Definitely cycling. We're probably cycling both of them.
Yeah, honestly. Let's get rid of Sandworm and admit that that's very unlikely to happen. Okay, I need a Plains, and then we're just gonna kill you with Talkrop Elite like we'd kill most players.
Yeah. I keep wanting us to get both on-crop champions down so we have Ultra Vigilance.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Mummy's that deck.
Yeah.
They're going to send with their cat, hoping that we...
Well,
they're not letting us. Okay.
Yeah, they tap with the Binding Mummy.
I would have sent with the cat, hoping for it to die.
That would have blocked.
Exactly. It comes back as a zombie, though. Value gens.
No, they have another cat in hand. That's... We'll play on crop. Pass turn.
Yeah, now they have a 4/4 in the way. 4/4 is quite
Right.
large.
They can tap it with Binding Mummy if they continue making zombies.
I assume that's all they're doing.
Hey, fast bat, fast bat, fast bat, fast bat, fast bat, fast bat, fast bat. It's the
The
fight.
fast bat is a zombie.
Yeah. It's actually not the fastest bat.
And not the fastest bat. Really.
Also,
But
drain. This is
nobody,
not great.
nobody can beat speed bat.
Speed bat.
Eh.
Man,
I'm gonna
that's
bring up
good.
blighted bat so I can read the terrible flavor text on it. Amonkhet's dual suns don't allow for the darkness of night, so bats are most active under the glooms of frequent sandstorms, which is why they're a zombie. Oh yeah, we have stinging shot.
Yeah.
We can kill fast bat.
Yeah.
We were tapped out last turn though.
I'm attacking with no exert here. If they trade Wayward Servant, I'm incredibly happy. So, please do that. Like, Wayward Servant is kicking my ass. I want this card off the table.
They realize that, and thus they will not. So we're getting attacked for 4 next turn, probably getting drained 1.
Yeah, because they can recat.
This is game 1, round 3.
So we stinging shot bat mid combat. They cat. Yep. So they cat to get Talkrop Elite down, which is real.
Oh, there's no such thing as diurnal because there's no day-night cycle. So if there's no nocturnal, there can't be diurnal.
Right.
Also, it's a bat. Every bat, even fruits bats, go sleepy during daytime. That's what the TV told me. So they're going to crush in. We kill the bats, take some damage. They gain some life.
Yep. However, on the next turn, we'll have a good chunk of blockers because of the on-crop. Like our TMS Vigilance.
We're going to be crushing in for 3, 8.
A lot.
Lots. Much.
Pretty heavy amount.
Hooded Brawler might just be chumped by Sacred Cat.
I want them to not have a Fos combat play. They're at 20 because of both the lifelink cats and the drain from this. Oh, those who serve. Okay. So we're drained to 3. I think we're just losing the game. I think we actually lose, but we'll see how this plays out.
We need...
Prepare to fight?
Yeah, can we get prepare to fight again?
Ooh, that's good.
That is rather good, though. That taps our on-crop champion. So we get a free attack this turn.
Exert everybody. If they have a zombie in hand, I do think we lose flat. But I'm here to try to force some dumb blocks.
Like 6/5 is probably getting Sacred Catted. Now the question will they have a free block on nothing, so will they throw those who serve away or not?
I'd love it if they did.
I don't think they will because they're at 21.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and Sparring Mummy to untap. Alright, so if they have a mummy here, they need 2 mummies for us to lose, but 1 mummy... damn.
That's a good card here.
They are super tribal. The thing is, so binding mummies tap means that the exert now matters.
Mm-hmm. I like Miasmic Mummy a lot because I just like it. I've already talked about Black Cat before.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same though.
That discard matters a lot. If they have another mummy, we lose on the spot. And actually, no, we don't just lose here, because if they all out, we like have good blocks.
If they all out, we
kill Wayward Servant, which is the card I want off that damn table.
Yeah. If they have a mummy, we die though.
Yeah.
Because they tap down like Sparring Mummy or Hooded Brawler.
Then they have lethal. That's fine. They would have to have another binding mummy, which I think they would have played anyway. So They might not have it. They might attack with Sacred Cat, because Sacred Cat would... Yep.
And we are forced... I think we're... Are we forced to block it? Hmm.
I think so. I don't think we can go to 1.
Yeah, we can't go to 1 because of Wayward Servant. Although we go to 1 anyways because of the cat.
But this forces them to use the resource of the cat.
Yeah. Well, they're probably going to pocket it until next turn.
Okay, so we just need... So we have to draw...
Prepare.
We have to Team Rocket this, or we lose. Yep, so we go to 1. They tap another exerted creature.
If they're smart. They are. And we draw a card that we can't cast. Okay.
Yep. We drew Fog, so it's fine.
Man, this has been like us being owned by discard effects. It's almost like in games where you can interact with your opponent's hand, those effects could be powerful. They are showing us extra cards. Good.
Cool. Why did you show me that again? Okay, we know there's a Wrath to play around. That's nice.
We know they have a card that utterly destroys us and we can do absolutely nothing about.
Also, the back half of this card picks up every single creature they've played.
Mm-hmm. So I think we have found a synergistic deck that we can beat, but not easily.
Well, certainly not on a really shitty mulligan.
No,
like
certainly not.
Certainly
Man,
not on that.
I can't believe we found the deck where Cat is good. Because
Right.
Cat is like when Cat says like 1 mana, tap a creature, drain a life, gain some extra life, and then flashback, do the same.
I think we hit them for like 14 damage, and they're at 18 right there.
Any sort of changes to make?
Not really.
We just need to like do things.
Let's try to draw a 7 that looks like I can keep it. How about that? That's literally all I want.
Yeah, I was wondering what we wanted because I don't think Stinging Shot does kill Fast Bat.
Yeah,
so.
there's Fast Bat, so or semi-fast Bat. So that's good. Killing semi-fast Bat is nice.
Yeah. I like how lazy they added the deck submitted area, because we can't even read it because of Berserk is in the way.
Right. Would you like to play first? Yes.
How good are we at drawing lands?
I'm gonna try it.
We'll just beat him down with Bitterblade Warrior.
I'll say Bitterblade Warrior with like backup, play Cat.
Cat. Okay, they're going to double block Bitterblade Warrior with Cat, and then we are going to cast Spidery Grasp.
Mm-hmm.
We have Prepare if they do it anyways. But...
I can untap 6,000 creatures.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. In we go.
I can hop in the call if you want to draw lands.
Yeah, he could kill the cat here, but I think we want to save our trick for a more juicy target.
Right, this is a trick I want to...
Like either this... Yeah, okay, that would even work. Those who serve would work. We might attack into that exerted.
I'm going to attack into that exerted to make it look like... Because otherwise the attack's transparent, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I have... Because I drew a 2 to play here, I don't feel too bad about it.
Mm-hmm. It was either play the 2 there or hold up our trick. But I like playing the 2.
Well, our board is immune to Wrath right now.
Yeah.
What, you got ways to make me discard cards or something?
They don't have Unburden. They could have the
Mummy.
The Miasma Mummy. They have Speed Bad.
I like Speed Bad. That's a good name for it. You have a way for names.
It's a skill. which I thought drawing lands was also one of the skills we had, but apparently not.
No.
But those who serve should come in next turn and then bash off of whatever creature we probably put our trick on the white guy in case they decide to kill it.
That sounds good to me.
And we can do the next trick. If we draw a land, we can do the next trick again with Spider Kill Fast Bat.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'll probably play Hooded Brawler.
Yeah, we do Hooded Brawler. Are they going to 3-mana shock us? No. Okay.
That's nice.
That block looks weird.
It's because I can double block.
Oh, wow. Well, we don't want to double block, do we?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. They're going to gain life anyways. So we could save a life this way. If they have a weird... Okay, if they have +1/+1 to your team...
Wait, what the hell? This?
Yep. Yeah, do blocker order.
Okay.
They had it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the guy that doesn't die when he's killed. Okay, we got them to expend a resource.
Now we just need to actually draw lands.
Oh, certainly.
Like, we can easily get back into this game with the power of the cards I have in my hand. Cannot reduce damage, yeah. So, because of the way blocker order works, I have to deal damage to the one I put first. I could have went a different way, but I wanted to get that one dead specifically, and was willing to risk it in case they did have a trick.
Yeah, we were that play was losing to that trick anyways, but that gained us a life. We drew land.
Okay, so I can play Hooded Brawler.
Seems fine. There we go.
Oh, they have a trick too? Oh, they have untap, prevent all damage that would be dealt. Okay.
That's a good trick. Why haven't I seen that card before?
Because it cycles, so it's like a really early pick. The card's quite powerful. It even prevent all damage that would be dealt to it, not just like combat damage, so it saves it from burn as well.
Yeah, the one burn spell.
I'm aware.
Oh, there's 2. There's actually 3, but I don't think a human has ever flung a creature at another creature before. We're out of it. We're out of it.
That's what we call bad news.
I don't think we can win, but if they keep drawing lands for the next 10 turns, maybe we can win. So long as we also... No, Magma Spray... instant speed burn.
Yeah.
Okay, they have cards. We're out of this.
I'm leaving.
Okay, so I came in enough to win you... Okay, this was the monkey's paw. I won you one game, but I cost you a match.
Look, we won the game.
Ancient Curse.
How do I close that? Okay, that does close it.
So this is what we do when we play this format, is we go 2 wins, 1 loss.
I was going to say, I think we've done that 4 times in a row now.
Well, hey, that's getting packs. Pack per win, my guys.
Works for me. If you get 3 wins, it's 6 packs, so nothing on the...
Well, maybe someday we'll see that.
Maybe.
Maybe someday. Somebody has earned somebody. Okay, Autumn now L23 earned a trophy on 4:20 p.m.
Congratulations. If this could have only gotten a little better.
Only
Only.
they were like most of a week off.
Yeah, a couple days early.
Ah,
Excellent. I believe it was 5 times in a row with KTK.
cons went very poorly for a very long time.
I'm pretty sure it was 5. Like, cons was not kind at the beginning, and then we learned the format, and then it was very kind.
Yeah, have we played a format as much as we've played cons since? I don't think so. We played a lot of cons.
No, probably not since cons. Because after cons we had
We didn't do dragons that much. We didn't do God knows we didn't do Zendikar that much either.
We didn't do Zendikar. We didn't do. I did a decent chunk of like Eldritch Moon Shadows, but not nearly as much as cons.
Yeah. Because those sets were weird. Not like this set, which is just kind of here.
Oh, okay. Maybe I am confusing that with Cabanod doing 5 cons drafts. Yeah. I do keep them all around, so man, that was.
You just have to go count. So this was an okay aggro deck. We needed more Gust Walkers.
That's the card I think we're missing. If our 2-drop was Gust Walker instead of the Embalm guy, I would have felt a lot better about the deck because evasion's very huge.
And if those Mighty Leaps we had were instead a cartouche of Hunt the Weak.
Yeah, like Mighty Leap was doing fine for us. Like
Mighty Leap won us a game. I will note that in specific. That Cartouche would not have won us. No, Cartouche would also have won that game. Never mind, because they would have just fought down the zombie.
Yeah, I was just going to say lock down the zombie. Like,
so I take it all back. Cartouche is still in.
Cartouche is still better.
Cartouche is better.
All right. Well, I think that's all for me for tonight. I still am really enjoying the variety in this format. The fact that I was able to do the silliest Enigma Drake game like in the world, like that plan, that deck ruled.
Yeah, there is some variety in the format. I will admit.
I'll admit that our opponents don't show it. We see the same like 4 decks on the other side of the table, but
I feel like people force the red-white deck a lot, and they force the blue-black deck a lot.
I can understand personally. I can very much understand forcing the blue-black deck because I freaking love the blue-black deck. And I understand forcing the red-white deck or playing the red-white deck because if you were to go through and take a look at all 312, something like that, fucking drafts that I have up, you'd probably see that like in a new format, red-white is just what I default to. Like when we did cons, that was one I defaulted to a lot. Even after we got to the point where we figured out the format, I still was in Jeskai a lot.
Yeah, we were in Jeskai a lot because everybody was addicted to casting cantrips.
Yeah, I like drawing
it's a chronic condition my friends have where they want to overpay for mediocre spells so they can draw cards.
It's true. Just let me draw a card, Dome. Oh, goodness. All right, well, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you, Gnome, for joining for the back end of this and for getting us the win on that.
Yeah, well.
Thanks.
You had to have the Gnomebitten curse.
Yeah, thank you to Kaz for joining for most of this.
I had to step away. Did he ever say what beer he was drinking? I was guessing it was more a pirate drink.
Yeah, Heavy Seas Cutlass, which is I can vouch for that as good beer, as Kaz has already, so I can double vouch.
Frequently.
So, yeah, and thank you everybody in the zoo. Hope you all had a fun time with this, even with us, with our very silly decks and sometimes silly misplays, and we have fun around here.
We do.
That's how it goes.
And remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our videos. Follow my friend at twitter.com/Slio9.
And follow my friend at twitter.com/pileofswords.
Pile_of_swords.
Yes. Or the GYCL.
The GYCL, that's true.
But also at Gnomebitten.
Yeah, none of those accounts actually link back to me.
Gnomebitten does.
Gnomebitten does. That's true.
Gnomebitten better link back to you. What the heck?
Okay, it actually doesn't. It does, but okay, never mind. This
Anyway.
joke's gone on long enough.
Whatever. Good night, everybody.